Hello, and welcome to County Perspective, the show that focuses on Frederick County government, local programs and events, and the community that you live in. I'm your host, Brandon Rosa, and thank you for joining us on our very first episode. Let's start things off with some recent news from Winchester Hall. On February 22nd, County Executive Jan Gardner announced the launch of an integrated mobile community healthcare program. The program works with frequent users of the emergency healthcare system to identify services and resources they may require to address their health needs and to reduce calls to 911. Last year, 105 people called Frederick County's 911 center at least 5 times. Combined, these 105 people placed over 1,200 calls, costing the county nearly $800,000. A paramedic and nurse or nurse practitioner visit participants at home to help them manage their health care needs so they won't need to visit the hospital as often. The program is a partnership between the county's Division of Fire and Rescue Services, the Frederick County Health Department, and Frederick Regional Health System. Good news for Frederick County. Last month, County Executive Jan Gardner announced that all 3 major bond rating agencies have reaffirmed Frederick County's AAA bond rating due to conservative and stable financial management and a strong growing economy. AAA stable is the highest possible rating a county can receive. Fewer than 50 of the more than 3,000 counties in the nation have AAA ratings from all 3 rating agencies. Executive Gardner said these ratings mean that taxpayers will save millions of dollars and our money will go further towards building schools, roads, libraries, fire stations, and parks. One of Frederick County's historic covered bridges escaped damage recently thanks to a warning system that the county put in place to keep large trucks from entering the structure. The maximum height for vehicles crossing the bridge is 8 feet and 6 inches. A truck struck the overheight warning portal just south of Roddy Road Bridge near Thurmont, preventing it from entering the bridge. Roddy Road was closed for 2 days for the portal to be repaired by the county's Office of Highway Operations. Earlier this February, Executive Gardner held a press briefing to highlight some of the programs and projects that the county's Park and Recreation Department were either currently offering or anticipating. Let's take a closer look at some of these projects that are currently in the works.
Frederick County Parks and Recreation have many exciting capital projects underway. 2 projects that are currently in construction are Kemptown Community Park, which is undergoing a rehab project. This project includes milling and paving the park's trails, roadways, and parking lots. Also replacing roof areas that need to be replaced, replacing also amenities that at least reach the end of their life expectancy. Another exciting project is the Boundary Creek Trail Section 4. This section of trail actually connects 2 existing trail sections, Boundary Creek Section 3, which was completed back in 2012, that runs through the Kingsbrook section, and Section 5, which was completed by a developer back in 2010. With all these sections completed, this will be a 2-mile length of trail end to end. Recently, we completed the design of the Pointer Rocks Community Commons Park. This park is located on a 2.2-acre parcel in Pointer Rocks area. Items for this park will include parking lots, trail sections, storyboards, a vaulted restroom, obelisks to give the historical flood elevation events in the area. We're hoping to go ahead and start this construction of this project in either March or April of 2018. With a opening sometime in the fall around September. The division has 2 parks that are currently under design. One design is the Othello Regional Park Phase 1. This park property is located at the intersection of Route 180 and 79. Park development for this park will include an entrance off of Route 180, include roadways and parking lots and ball fields and restroom and a playground. We're hoping to complete design next spring in 2018 with a groundbreaking soon afterwards. Another park that's currently under design is Utica District Park Phase 2. This park currently is located off of Old Frederick Road. This phase of construction will include a roadway and a bridge that go back to the back section of the park, associated parking, shelters, destination playground, 2 synthetic turf fields and a natural turf field. We're hoping to start construction next summer 2018. To learn more about park development projects, please go to our website at www.recreator.com, click on the Parks tab, and under the Park tab, Park Acquisition and Development. We hope that you come out to enjoy these new facilities that Frederick County is offering and get out and enjoy our parks.
We're going to take a short break, but stick around. We have plenty more on County Perspective. Welcome back to County Perspective. I'm your host, Brandon Rosa. Now, every year, the Frederick County Public Libraries partners with community organizations to bring an acclaimed author to town for the Frederick Reads event. Let's find out who will be this year's guest speaker.
Frederick Reads is a partnership between community organizations, and our goal is to bring in a celebrated author so that we can start a community conversation. This will be the 12th year for Frederick Reads. It's been going on for 12 years, and it gets bigger and better every year. The 2018 theme for Frederick Reads is Changing the World Through the Power of Food, and this speaks directly to the work that Chef Jose Andres has done in Puerto Rico recently. He's fed more than 3 million people there, so it'll be a really powerful presentation. He was chosen because he's so unique, because he has so many attributes. He's not just an author, he does so many things. So we wanted to do something a little different this year.
So our vision remains the same. That's support an informed, empowered, and vibrant community. But as our community grows and changes, the types of programs and services that we provide might evolve as well, right? So the more we do to match the community, the better we can be at building those connections and helping support a vibrant Frederick County.
The library, for example, will be presenting programs in conjunction with Frederick Reads. We'll be working with Hungry Harvest to educate folks about food waste. We'll also be doing a panel discussion to talk about food in Frederick County. So there'll be a lot of things that folks can attend in addition to the main events. Frederick Reads will take place at the Weinberg Center for the Arts on the evening of March 19th at 7 p.m. and the next day on March 20th at Frederick Community College at 11:15. This year we'll do things a little different. Last year we had quite a long line with Bill Bryson. It was a great event, but we want to make sure that folks get seats this year. So we will be having tickets. They will be totally free, as with any library program. The tickets will be totally free, and folks can get them through the Weinberg box office, either by visiting the Weinberg website, by visiting the box office, or by calling their phone number. The tickets will be required whether they're going to the Weinberg or to Frederick Community College, but they will be totally free. If folks have any questions or they want to learn more about Frederick Reads, they could visit the library's website at fcpl.org. They'll see a link for Frederick Reads.
Are you looking to learn or try something new? Maybe you just want to drop in on a local program. Check out some of these county-hosted events that are coming up in the next few days. For more events, you can always log on to the county's webpage and take a look to see if there's anything else that may pique your interest. If animals are your passion, A visit to the Frederick County Animal Control Center might be just what you're looking for. Let's head on over for a visit and take a look at this episode's featured pet.
Over the last several months, Frederick County Animal Control has had a large guinea pig population. While many have been adopted, we still have 8 little piggies on the adoption floor, and of those, Chase and Frankie have been with us the longest. This bonded pair arrived in September. Visit Chase and Frankie at Frederick County Animal Control and Pet Adoption Center, 1832 Rosemont Avenue.
The Animal Control Center houses all kinds of pets who are looking for forever homes. For more information as well as volunteer opportunities, visit their website. At the end of our show, we would like to mention a few things our viewers should keep an eye out for in the upcoming weeks. To start, bring your family and friends and come on out to the ribbon cutting and grand opening of the Walkersville Library that starts at 10 a.m. on Saturday, March 10th. The new library is located on 2 South Glade Road across from Creamery Park. The old library closed to the public on February 19th to get ready for the move. During the closure of the old library, patrons may return materials to any Frederick County public branch or via the book drop at the old Walkersville Library located at 57 West Frederick Street. County Executive Jan Gardner invites you to a town hall on the Livable Frederick Master Plan. The town hall starts at 7 o'clock p.m. on Wednesday, March 14th and will be held in the first floor hearing room at Winchester Hall. County planning staff will give a brief presentation and then open the floor to the public. For more information about Livable Frederick, visit livablefrederick.org. Well, that's it for this episode of County Perspective. Don't forget to follow Frederick County on social media in order to keep up to date on important news and events. We'll see you next time for a fresh look from a county perspective.